Alright, hello Burke. So for this video lesson, we're gonna recap Everlong, what we have so far, plus add some of the chorus we haven't gotten to just yet. So for right now, we'll just recap the pattern 2-1-1-2-1-1-2-1-1-3-1. For that one, remember open 9th fret, 11th fret. And then 9th fret, 9th fret, 11th fret. To open at the very end. So after those threes right here, open, and then you do the 1 2 bum 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 extended one. So after the, I'll start right here at the threes and then go into that one. It's just the 5th fret on the 6th and 5th, 7th fret right there on the 4th, 9 9, and 11th fret right there on the 4th. And you repeat all of that twice. Guitar 2, what he does there, if you remember, open 9th and 11th. That's what that one will sound like. So it's just taking the pointer here, keep it right there, you strum it again, and then you take your pointer off, and then the pointer goes on the 6th and 5th string, 9th fret, and then you strum that again, take the pointer off, drop down to the 5th fret with the pointer, 7th fret with the ring finger, and then go back to the 9th fret and 11th fret and strum that out 16 times. After that, get into this part. If you remember, the pinky will be close by for that 11th fret on the 3rd string, but for this one, it's that reverse power chord. So ring finger on top, 11th fret. Pinky comes down. Pinky goes down right there. So that full section right there. Oh, and then right over here, just remember you go to the 7th fret and the 6th fret. You just do that 4 times, then slide back up to the 11th and 9th fret, and then you finish that pattern off, and then we go back to just doing this pattern for a while, the 2-1. So with this one, it'll bam, 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 pinky, and then to the 7th and 6th fret, 1 2 3 4. And in between all of those, I'm muting with just small movements up and down with the right hand, just attacking those strings right there. It's just like a small hop right there. And then just that, when you put your pinky down right here, you don't do the muting. There or there or there. So after that concludes, you just do that once, that whole thing right there. And now we move on to this, the main pattern. And when you jump up to the 5th and the 4th string, you can add that 6th string open right there, just to get a little bit more low end. So I'm strumming 3 strings then. And you just keep that pattern going, which is what we did at the beginning. After that, at 51 seconds, we go back to that pattern. 1 2 3 4. And that's that one right there. And then we go back to this pattern. until a minute 25, so that's a pretty long one right there. And then at 125, we get into the octave power chords that we did last time, and we got down pretty well. I think the only thing, just a main recap on this one, would be those power chords with the third string right there, pinky on the third string. So if you remember, the pattern for this one is 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then you strum, slide, slide back. So all of that right here. If you remember, a regular power chord would be like 4 6, 4th fret on the 5th string, 6th fret right there on the 4th string. And it would look like this. Like that. But with these octave power chords, we're also going to use that open for the more low end on this one. And then we mute that string in the middle. And we go an extra string with the ring finger or pinky, whichever one you use. You could also get away with doing it like that. But here's the difference between without the open on the 6th string and with it. So without, with, you can hear that lack of low end right there versus. So for that one, sound more like the song, we can add that open on the 6th string. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, strum, slide, and slide back. And if you notice right here, it's just 1 fret over, and then the next one you go 2 frets over, and then 2 frets over again, and then you stay there for that strum, slide, and slide back. So for that one, strum, slide, slide back. Strum, slide, slide back. 1 fret over, 2 frets over, 2 frets over, strum, slide, slide back. After that, we do this power chord right here. So you bar the 7th fret. So that's how it would sound normally. But we're going to add the pinky right here, 3rd string, 9th fret. Just like that. So 7th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret, 6th, 5th, and 4th string, 3rd string, 9th fret with your pinky. And then that pattern, the strumming pattern, down, down, up, down, up, down, and then up for the open at the end. So that full thing right there. You repeat that again. Open. Then we go to this one. And as you can see, after the slide and slide back, now we go to the 9th fret, and the pinky's on the 11th fret. So it changes up a little bit there, and there's an open there. So this is going into the real chorus right here. So again, the octave power chords. This time, you see we go 9th fret and the 11th fret, instead of going to the 7th and the 9th frets right here. There's that one. And the real chorus at 137. And then here's that one that we were just doing. You repeat that one twice on the 3rd one. 3rd octaves, that's when you go straight into the 9th and 11th fret. Then after that, yeah, we'll go right up to there. So that line we'll go to the end of these third octave power chords. So as you can see, we go from the 9th fret and 11th with the pinky to the 5th fret barred pinky right there with the 7th fret. So we go after the third octave power chord. After that one, so this is where it gets a little tricky. So after that last open right there that we just did with the 5 and the 7th fret, as you can see this open on the 6th string right here. So what we do with this one, we drop our pointer down, and to play the 7th frets right here, because our pinky's right here, this 4th string 7th fret, that'll be our ring finger. So we go from the 5th fret across the 6th, 5th, and 4th string, and then 3rd string 7th fret. Drop our pointer down. Now it's open 6th string, 5th string, 5th fret. Pinky still on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Ring finger now, 4th string, 7th fret. Right there. So we can go through those three. So there it is right there. So we'll start with the 9th fret with the pointer. Pinky 11th fret. We go down to the 5th fret. Pinky 7th. Drop down with the pointer. Pinky still there. Ring on the 7th fret of the 4th string. It'll look like this. So here. Drop it down to the 5th fret with the pointer, 7th fret with the pinky. Drop your pointer down to the 5th string, and then ring finger, 4th string, 7th fret. And that's the progression for the chorus. The only thing that changes, because you repeat that again, as you can see, the 143. I'll just say from the 9th fret of the pointer, because you already know the pinky is at the 11th, 5th fret, 7th fret with the pinky, and then you drop the pointer down, pinky still at the 7th fret, then ring finger drops down to the 4th string, 7th fret. You can see that happens again. The only thing that changes now on the 3rd time you do that, at 149 in the song, you don't do that open 5-7 for as long as you did before, so you can see how long you do it here, versus on the last go around, you only go up to here, because you'll slide to 7-7-9. So, starting with that. And drop back down to the 5-7, 5-5-5-7 right here, and that's the extended part now. So this whole ending right here, we go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different power chord shapes, starting here. It's the same exact thing that we've been doing. The only difference now is that 7th fret, and then we drop down to the 5-5-5-7 power chord. That whole thing right there will sound like this. So that's how that last one will sound. We just go through the 9 barred across the 6th, 5th, and 4th string, 11th fret, 5th fret barred, 7th fret pinky, drop your pointer down, ring finger goes down on the 7th fret. You see that? That's pointer, ring, pinky. After that, slide over. So you go from ring finger down, pointer just on the 5th string, to now you slide over. Pinky is now on the 9th fret, pointer's on the 7th fret. Back to the 5th, 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 and 7th string frets, I mean. Right here at the very end. That one can get a little confusing right there, but just look through that paper that I showed you. And it'll all make sense right there. If you listen from 149, you'll see just the extended part of that chorus versus like 143, where it's a shortened one, or also 137, where it's also shortened. That's the part 1, part 2, and then part 3. All you do in part 3 is adding those right there. Just those 7, 7, 7, 9. Back to the 5, 5, 5, 7, and then you do the back to that little melody right there. And those are the main power chord things you do for this chorus. And just remember the first one, it's the 7, 7, 7, 9th. Right here. 7th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret. After the first 2 repeats of that kind of pre-chorus thing, before the chorus actually kicks in on that 9th, 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 and 11th fret, right there at 137. So there's that. And then I think, yep, we got all the other recaps. So the main thing is just getting that chorus, that progression of those weird power chords. So hopefully you have fun practicing that. We'll go over that, get that to 100% speed next time. And then I think we almost have the full song. We have a large majority of the song now. All right. So see ya hopefully next week. Bye.